In the small rural village of Alderwood, nestled in the rolling hills and lush green meadows, lived a young boy named Samuel. Samuel, or Sam as everyone called him, was known throughout the village not for his wealth or status, but for his indomitable spirit and kind heart. His family was among the poorest in Alderwood, living in a humble cottage on the outskirts of town. But what they lacked in material wealth, they more than made up for with love and resilience. Sam was the youngest of 5 children. His father, Jonathan, was a hard-working farmer, and his mother, Martha, was a gentle and nurturing woman who did everything she could to keep the family afloat. Despite their struggles, the family remained close-knit and supportive of one another, finding joy in the simple things. A warm meal, a good book, or a sunny day spent working in the fields. From a young age, Sam understood the value of hard work. He would wake up at the crack of dawn to help his father tend to the fields, planting seeds, weeding, and harvesting crops. Though the work was tough and the days were long, Sam approached his tasks with a sense of determination and pride. He knew that his efforts were crucial to the survival of his family. Sam was also a bright and curious boy, with a thirst for knowledge that could not be quenched by the limited resources available in Alderwood. The village had a small schoolhouse, and Sam attended it whenever he could, eager to learn about the world beyond his small village. His teacher, Miss Thompson, quickly recognized Sam's potential and took a special interest in him. She often lent him books from her personal collection and encouraged his inquisitive nature. One day, as Sam was walking home from school, he stumbled upon an old, tattered book lying by the side of the road. The book was titled The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Intrigued, Sam picked it up and began to read. The story captivated him, transporting him to a world of adventure and excitement. He couldn't wait to share it with his family. That evening, after dinner, Sam gathered his siblings around the fireplace and began to read aloud from the book. The story of Tom Sawyer and his adventures along the Mississippi River enchanted them all, providing a much-needed escape from their daily struggles. As Sam read, his voice filled with enthusiasm, his eyes sparkled with wonder, and for a few precious hours the hardships of their lives seemed to melt away. The discovery of that book ignited a passion for reading in Sam. He devoured every book he could get his hands on, often staying up late into the night to read by the flickering light of a candle. The stories he read filled his mind with dreams and possibilities, inspiring him to believe that there was more to life than what he had known in Alderwood. One crisp autumn day, as Sam was working in the fields with his father, he noticed a group of men in fine clothes approaching. They were representatives from a nearby town, seeking workers for a new factory that had recently opened. The factory promised steady wages and the opportunity for a better life, something that seemed almost too good to be true for the people of Alderwood. Jonathan listened intently as the men spoke, weighing the pros and cons of leaving their farm behind for the promise of a better future. The decision was not an easy one, as the farm had been in their family for generations. However, the allure of financial stability and the chance to provide a better life for his children ultimately swayed him. That evening, Jonathan gathered the family together to discuss the opportunity. Sam listened with mixed emotions. On one hand, he was excited by the prospect of new adventures and the chance to help his family. On the other hand, the thought of leaving behind the only home he had ever known filled him with a sense of uncertainty and fear. In the end, the family decided to take the leap. They packed up their few belongings, bid farewell to their friends and neighbors, and set off for the town of Rivertown, where the factory was located. The journey was long and arduous, but they remained hopeful, buoyed by the promise of a brighter future. Upon arriving in Rivertown, the family was struck by the bustling activity and the sheer size of the town. It was a far cry from the quiet rural life they had known in Alderwood. They quickly found a small, modest house to rent and settled into their new lives. Jonathan and the older children began working at the factory, while Martha found work as a seamstress. Sam, too young to work at the factory, was enrolled in the local school. The school in Rivertown was much larger and better equipped than the one in Alderwood, and Sam thrived in this new environment. He excelled in his studies, earning the admiration of his teachers and classmates. His insatiable curiosity and love of learning continued to grow, and he spent countless hours in the town library exploring the vast world of books. Despite the challenges and hardships they faced, the family slowly began to build a better life for themselves. They worked hard, saved their money, and made the most of the opportunities that came their way. Sam continued to dream of a brighter future, one where he could make a difference and help others. One day, while browsing the shelves of the library, Sam came across a book about famous inventors and their inventions. As he read about the lives and accomplishments of people like Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell, he felt a spark of inspiration. He realized that he, too, wanted to create something that could change the world. From that day forward, Sam dedicated himself to learning everything he could about science and engineering. He spent hours tinkering with gadgets, conducting experiments, and devouring books on the subject. His passion and determination did not go unnoticed, and his teachers began to mentor him, providing him with the resources and guidance he needed to pursue his dreams. As Sam grew older, he faced many obstacles and setbacks, but he never gave up. His family's support and his own unwavering resolve kept him going even in the face of adversity. He knew that his journey would be long and challenging, but he also knew that it was a journey worth taking. In the years that followed, Sam's hard work and perseverance began to pay off. He earned a scholarship to a prestigious university where he continued to excel in his studies. He made new friends, formed valuable connections, and gained the knowledge and skills he needed to turn his dreams into reality. After graduating with honors, Sam embarked on a career as an inventor and engineer. His innovative ideas and inventions quickly gained recognition, and he soon became known as one of the brightest minds of his generation. Despite his success, Sam never forgot his roots. He remained humble and grounded, always remembering the lessons he had learned from his family and his experiences in Alderwood and Rivertown. Throughout his life, Sam dedicated himself to helping others. He used his success and influence to support charitable causes, mentor young inventors, and give back to the community. He built schools, libraries, and community centers, ensuring that future generations would have the opportunities he had once longed for. As the years went by, Sam's legacy grew. He became a symbol of hope and inspiration, a reminder that with hard work, determination, and a kind heart, anything is possible. His story was told and retold, inspiring countless others to pursue their dreams and make a difference in the world. And so, the tale of Sam, the poor boy from Alderwood, became a legend, a story of resilience, hope, and the enduring power of the human spirit. It was a story that would be passed down through the generations, a testament to the belief that no matter where you come from or what challenges you face, you have the power to shape your destiny and create a brighter future for yourself and those around you. Sam's journey through life continued to be filled with trials and triumphs. After his remarkable success as an inventor and engineer, he decided to return to Alderwood, the village that had shaped his early years. He wanted to give back to the community that had nurtured him and to help others who were in the same position he once was. When Sam arrived in Alderwood, he was greeted with warmth and enthusiasm. The villagers remembered him as the bright, determined boy who had left to find a better life. They were proud of his achievements and grateful for his return. Sam wasted no time in getting to work. He had big plans for Alderwood and was eager to make them a reality. One of Sam's first projects was to improve the village's infrastructure. He started by repairing the old schoolhouse, ensuring that it was equipped with modern facilities and resources. He hired the best teachers he could find and provided them with the tools they needed to give the children of Alderwood a quality education. Sam believed that education was the key to breaking the cycle of poverty and was determined to provide the next generation with every opportunity to succeed. Next, Sam focused on healthcare. He built a small clinic and brought in doctors and nurses to provide medical care for the villagers. He also organized health awareness campaigns, teaching the villagers about hygiene, nutrition, and preventive care. Sam understood that a healthy community was a prosperous one and wanted to ensure that everyone had access to basic healthcare services. Sam's efforts didn't stop there. He also worked on improving the village's economy. He provided loans and grants to small business owners, helping them to expand and create jobs. He invested in agriculture, introducing new techniques and technologies that increased crop yields and improved the livelihoods of the farmers. He also encouraged the villagers to form cooperatives, allowing them to pool their resources and negotiate better prices for their goods. As Alderwood began to thrive, word of Sam's efforts spread, attracting attention from neighboring towns and even from the government. He was invited to speak at various events and conferences, sharing his experiences and the strategies that had worked for him. Sam was always willing to help others and took every opportunity to inspire and mentor those who wanted to make a difference in their own communities. Despite his busy schedule, Sam never forgot the importance of family. He made sure to spend quality time with his parents and siblings, who had always been his biggest supporters. They were immensely proud of him and were delighted to see the positive changes he was bringing to Alderwood. Sam also enjoyed reconnecting with old friends and making new ones. He valued the sense of community and belonging that Alderwood provided and cherished the relationships he had built over the years. As the years went by, Sam continued to expand his efforts, always looking for new ways to improve the lives of those around him. He built more schools, clinics, and community centers, ensuring that everyone had access to education, healthcare, and recreational facilities. He also focused on environmental sustainability, promoting practices that protected the natural beauty of Alderwood and ensured its resources would be available for future generations. Sam's journey was not without challenges. He faced opposition from those who were resistant to change and had to navigate the complexities of local politics and bureaucracy. However, his determination and perseverance saw him through, and he never lost sight of his goal. He remained focused on his mission to uplift his community and create a better future for all. One particularly challenging period came when a severe drought hit Alderwood, threatening the livelihoods of the farmers and causing widespread concern. Sam quickly mobilized resources and coordinated with local authorities to provide emergency relief. He organized the distribution of food and water, set up temporary shelters, and worked tirelessly to ensure that no one was left behind. His leadership during this crisis earned him the respect and admiration of the entire community. In the aftermath of the drought, Sam turned his attention to developing long-term solutions to prevent future crises. He invested in irrigation systems, water conservation projects, and drought-resistant crops. He also established a disaster preparedness program, ensuring that the villagers were equipped to handle emergencies. Through these efforts, Sam helped Alderwood become more resilient and better prepared for the challenges ahead. As Alderwood continued to flourish, Sam began to think about the future and the legacy he wanted to leave behind. He established the Samuel Foundation, a charitable organization dedicated to promoting education, healthcare, and economic development in rural communities. The foundation provided scholarships, funded research, and supported initiatives that aligned with Sam's vision of a better world. Sam also wrote a book about his experiences titled A Journey of Hope: From Poverty to Prosperity. In it, he shared his personal story, the challenges he had faced, and the lessons he had learned along the way. The book became a bestseller and inspired countless readers to pursue their dreams and make a difference in their own communities. In the twilight of his life, Sam found solace in the knowledge that he had made a meaningful impact on the world. He had transformed Alderwood from a struggling village into a thriving community and had helped countless others along the way. His journey had been long and arduous, but it had been worth every moment. Sam spent his final years surrounded by family and friends, enjoying the simple pleasures of life. He continued to mentor and inspire, always willing to share his wisdom and experiences. He remained a beloved figure in Alderwood and beyond, a symbol of hope and resilience. When Sam passed away, the entire community came together to honor his memory. A statue was erected in the village square, a testament to his enduring legacy. The Samuel Foundation continued to carry out his work, ensuring that his vision lived on. And so the story of Sam, the poor boy from Alderwood, came to a close. It was a story of resilience, hope, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Sam's journey was a reminder that no matter where you come from or what challenges you face, you have the power to shape your destiny and create a brighter future for yourself and those around you. His legacy lived on, inspiring future generations to dream big, work hard, and make a difference in the world. Sam's enduring legacy inspired countless individuals, and his story continued to be told and retold in Alderwood and beyond. As the years passed, the small village evolved into a vibrant town, a testament to the power of community and perseverance. The Samuel Foundation, now a prominent organization, played a crucial role in driving development and fostering growth, not only in Alderwood, but also in other underserved communities. With the establishment of the foundation, Sam's vision of a better world took root in various corners of the globe. The Foundation's initiatives spanned multiple areas, including education, healthcare, economic development, and environmental sustainability. Its impact was felt far and wide, and the lives of countless individuals were transformed for the better. In Alderwood, the legacy of Sam was palpable in every aspect of life. The town's infrastructure had improved dramatically, with modern amenities and services available to all residents. The once humble schoolhouse had grown into a well-equipped educational complex, offering a range of programs and opportunities for students of all ages. The healthcare facilities were state-of-the-art, ensuring that everyone had access to quality medical care. The town's economy had also flourished. Small businesses thrived, supported by the Foundation's grants and loans. The agricultural sector, once vulnerable to the whims of nature, had become more resilient and productive thanks to innovative farming techniques and technology. The cooperative model, promoted by Sam, had strengthened the community's bargaining power, leading to fairer prices and better livelihoods for farmers. The Samuel Foundation's reach extended beyond Alderwood. In neighboring towns and villages, similar transformations were taking place. Schools were being built, healthcare facilities established, and economic opportunities created. The Foundation's approach, rooted in community involvement and sustainable development, was a model that others sought to replicate. One of the Foundation's flagship programs was the Dream Scholars Initiative, which provided scholarships to promising students from disadvantaged backgrounds. These scholarships covered not only tuition fees, but also living expenses, ensuring that financial constraints did not hinder their pursuit of education. Many Dream Scholars went on to become leaders in their fields, embodying the values of hard work, determination, and service that Sam had championed. Among the Dream Scholars was a young girl named Emily, who hailed from a small village similar to Alderwood. Emily's family struggled to make ends meet, and her prospects had seemed bleak. However, with the support of the Samuel Foundation, she was able to attend a prestigious university and pursue her passion for medicine. Emily excelled in her studies and, after graduating, returned to her village to establish a clinic, providing much-needed healthcare services to her community. Emily's story was just one of many. The impact of the Samuel Foundation was profound and far-reaching, touching the lives of individuals and communities in ways that Sam could have only dreamed of. The Foundation's work was driven by a dedicated team of professionals who shared Sam's vision and commitment to making a difference. Among the Foundation's leaders was David, a former classmate of Sam's who had been inspired by his friend's journey. David had witnessed firsthand the transformation of Alderwood and had dedicated his life to continuing Sam's mission. Under David's leadership, the Foundation expanded its reach, launching new initiatives and partnerships to address emerging challenges and opportunities. One such initiative was the Green Futures program, aimed at promoting environmental sustainability and addressing the impacts of climate change. The program focused on renewable energy, reforestation, and conservation efforts, ensuring that communities could thrive while preserving their natural resources for future generations. The Foundation's commitment to sustainability was reflected in every project it undertook, from building energy-efficient schools to supporting eco-friendly agricultural practices. As the Samuel Foundation grew, it also embraced innovation and technology. The Tech for Good initiative harnessed the power of digital tools and platforms to drive social impact. From e-learning programs that brought education to remote areas, to telemedicine services that connected patients with doctors, technology played a pivotal role in enhancing the Foundation's reach and effectiveness. Despite its global impact, the Foundation remained deeply rooted in the values and principles that Sam had instilled. Community involvement was at the heart of every project, and the Foundation worked closely with local leaders and residents to ensure that their needs and aspirations were met. This approach not only fostered a sense of ownership and empowerment, but also ensured the sustainability of the Foundation's efforts. Back in Alderwood, the spirit of Sam lived on in the hearts and minds of its residents. The town had become a beacon of hope and inspiration, attracting visitors from near and far who came to learn about its remarkable transformation. The annual Sam's Day celebration, held on the anniversary of his return to Alderwood, was a time for reflection, gratitude, and renewal of commitment to the values he had championed. During Sam's Day, the town would come alive with festivities, including parades, performances, and community service projects. It was a time for residents to come together, celebrate their achievements, and recommit to the collective journey of progress and development. The highlight of the celebration was the storytelling session, where elders and young people alike would share tales of Sam's journey, ensuring that his legacy was passed down to future generations. Among those who carried forward Sam's legacy was his great-grandson, Thomas. Thomas had grown up hearing stories about his great-grandfather and had always felt a deep connection to his mission. Inspired by Sam's example, Thomas pursued a career in social entrepreneurship, working to create sustainable solutions to some of the world's most pressing challenges. Thomas's work took him to various parts of the world, where he collaborated with communities to develop innovative projects in areas such as clean energy, education, and healthcare. His efforts earned him recognition and respect, and he often credited his great-grandfather for instilling in him the values of compassion, resilience, and service. Through Thomas and countless others, Sam's legacy continued to grow and evolve. The story of the poor boy from Alderwood was no longer just a tale of personal triumph, but a powerful narrative of collective action and social change. It was a story that transcended time and place, reminding people everywhere that they had the power to make a difference. As the years passed, the Samuel Foundation continued to thrive, adapting to new challenges and opportunities while staying true to its core mission. The Foundation's impact was felt in countless communities, each one a testament to the enduring power of Sam's vision. From the bustling streets of cities to the quiet corners of rural villages, the spirit of hope and resilience that Sam had embodied lived on. In Alderwood, the town continued to prosper, its residents united by a shared sense of purpose and pride. The story of Sam was a constant source of inspiration, a reminder of what could be achieved through hard work, determination, and a commitment to the greater good. The town's transformation was a testament to the power of community and the enduring legacy of one man's journey. And so the story of Sam, the poor boy from Alderwood, continued to unfold, touching the lives of countless individuals and communities. It was a story of hope, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. A reminder that no matter where we come from or what challenges we face, we have the power to shape our destiny and create a better world for ourselves and those around us.